Junior, you guys obviously, one of the big concerns going into UNLV was their run game, and it seemed like you bottled that up pretty well. How were you guys able to do that, and what was your approach there?
Well, started at the beginning of practice in the week. We emphasized on holding number 35, I don't know his name, holding him down. But we did a pretty good job. Our linebackers kept filling. Defensively, we worked on technique and how to, we emphasized on the point of attack a lot in practice. So that's pretty much how we handled that. Myself, I made a little mistake when he had a big run. That was on me. But as a defense, we're doing good in the run stop right now.
Could you just kind of define what your job is as a nose tackle in a 3-4 for people who maybe aren't familiar?
Yeah, my job basically is to take two guys, take them out of the picture so our linebackers can make the plays. Being a big guy, it's a big presence. So for me, myself, I need to take that responsibility and hold it down for the defense.
When did you first start looking at WSU, and kind of how did that conversation start, and why did you end up here ultimately?
It came out of the blue. I was getting recruited by a couple other schools, but I got a call from Coach Simmons, and pretty much I came on my visit and I loved it here, so that's pretty much how I got here. It was on my visit. I committed on my visit. So.
Had you played nose tackle before? Or?
Yeah, I played in high school, but then when I went to junior college, we ran a 4-3, so yeah, that's pretty much how that went.
Was it much of a, I imagine it wasn't much of a shock coming back and trying to play the game?
No.
New things to pick up?
No, because every recruiter I talked to, they told me I was a big guy, so that pretty much says itself.
How do you think this defense has progressed over the first few games of the season?
Just the chemistry. The front seven, we got closer in the camp, and as the season progresses, we just get to learn more about each other and know how each other plays, and just getting a feel for how much we are important to each other.
How are you game planning for Colorado?
Right now we don't know. That's what our coaches are doing right now. Today's our day off, so we just watch film, and we do a lot of film watch. So today is our film day. We watch a lot of their games and stuff like that. So right now we don't know right now. We'll know tomorrow though.
Junior, talk a little bit about the role of Tony Pole and kind of taking all the poly guys under his wing, and Chester Sua,
Yeah.
Robert Barber, and Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, talk about that close-knit family that you guys have.
Well, me and Tony, we go way back. Not way back, but beginning of the year when I first came on my visit, he was one of my hosts. So we just got close over there, like around that time. And he's just a big influence on me, because when I came in here, he taught me the schemes and how we run plays and stuff. And him being there is just, it's another, he's a leader on this D-line, as well as Xavier Cooper and other guys, even our older guys like Stephen Holford and, Corper and our Bucks, Travis Long and all those guys. So, all those guys, they have influence on me just to become better, with their play and how they play and the way they approach the game it's real, man.
You can talk about your relationship with Coach Salavea too. Seems like he's pretty close with the guys in his position.
He's part of the reason why I came here was because of him. He told me that this team has a lot of potential, and he told me that I can be a big part of it. So I wanted to come here and help out the team and help the team win. Because I know, looking back in history, we have great history here of winning, and so I wanted to carry that on as well the time that I have left, my 2 years that I have left.
You guys excited to be back at home, especially for homecoming this week? Or?
Yeah, actually, it surprised me. I didn't know it's homecoming. It's kind of too early for that, but we're excited right now. We're 2-1, but we're not satisfied. We still want to win. So the winning is the mentality right now. Defensively, it's to stop the run first. then we can focus on the pass. Offensively, it's to pass, to get a lot of touchdowns. I believe in our quarterbacks, Holiday and Jeff too. I believe in our receivers. We have a good receiving core right now. So we're excited right now. We're excited for this week to happen, for this season to keep going. So.
Are you guys where you want to be to start Pac-12 play, or how do you feel about that?
Are we where we want to be? No. You can never be satisfied with where you want to be. So with that being said, we're going to work hard every day, to become the best that we can be, and to become the best in the Pac-12. Defensively, our goal is to be top 5 in rush defense, but that takes time and that takes a lot of effort out of everyone. So, yeah.
Questions on the line for Junior?
Junior Bud Withers here from the Seattle Times. You mentioned during your recruitment process you had a couple of schools that you've been looking at. What was that picture and what were those schools?
One of the biggest schools that was recruiting me was Kansas State. Coach Snyder over there, we talked a lot, and I respected those guys. And another school was University of Hawaii. I was talking to them, and they're all great schools. They're all great schools. But the reason why I came here was to help. I feel like part of why I play football is to help. It's not so much on myself. It's to help the team, in whatever way I can help. So, those are pretty much the two things that recruited me at that time.
Did you visit either of those two schools?
I visited Kansas State, and it was pretty much like Pullman. It was a small town, not very big. It was away from the city. Both places were about to snow. Well, Kansas State was going to snow. Over here was already snowing, so I haven't been part of a snowing environment. But, I love it. I love the cold weather.
And the nickname Junior, is it a family thing, or how did you get that?
Yeah, when people say junior, they look at me and like, he doesn't look like a junior. He's too big. But, yeah, I got it from my dad. I'm named after my father. So that's when, and people can't pronounce my first name, so that's why they call me Junior.
All right, thanks, Bud. Any more questions for Junior? Or Ioane?
Going up against Ellie in that offensive line, what's that like, that kind of rivalry just in practice, going up against those guys, and how do they make you better?
Oh, man. Honestly, I think we have one of the best offensive linemen out here. Going on the last couple of weeks we played, our offensive guys, they really work hard. They really work hard at their jobs, and we believe in them too. As much as sometimes they get criticized, but no, they work hard, and they're going to become one of the best in the Pac-12.